everything on Do Not Disturb.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Hercules Computer Solutions, and this is Wine Wednesday, the one day of the week that we all have fun. I got the lovely ladies here. This is how we do it every Wine Wednesday. What's up with you ladies in the building? We got Catwoman in the building. What's up with you?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing eventful has happened at all.
Oh, stop lying.
Y'all became celebrities today. So, I mean, hey, I don't know. It's an awesome video y'all made. And obviously, we got the VIP in the building. North Carolina in the building. We got Scrumptious Kimmy. What's going on?
What's up? Hey, them Tar Heels play at 9:30, so I will be here. But I'll check in on. Maybe the chat can help me out with scores. But either way, I'm here.
Yes, and then we also got the VIP Ashley Morgan in the building. Also, superstar in the building. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Ashley? Y'all made a great video.
Hey, what's up, you guys? New hair.
Yes.
But thanks for the video. I had a lot of fun doing the "What's in my dongle bag" thing. That was pretty dope.
Cool. Hey, we got somebody new here. Oh, we got Lady Raid is in the building. Say hello to the chat, Lady Raid. Say hello to everybody out there, Miss Lady Raid.
Hey, how are y'all doing? I know a lot of them that are in the chat tonight because I've watched a few of your chats are some of my subscribers. So I look forward to seeing everybody I know and everybody I don't know. How y'all doing?
That's what I'm talking about. So we got a new lady in the building, Lady Raid, and she's look. Here's the thing, on this YouTube channel, we try our best to do what we can to get everybody in. All right, so let's go on and talk about the news of the week. Talk about the news of the week. All right,
Catwoman?
So we get close to Catwoman. News of the week.
I got this new chair.
No.
Comfortable. I love it.
No.
No,
that's
No.
not. No,
That's not it.
That's not it. What's the news of the week?
Listen.
All right, so we get close to the end of the year. Right.
Has an Apple logo on it.
So Miss Catwoman,
iPhone.
so you got your first iPhone, all right? And I know we've been talking about iPhones all over the place. And you have the coral color.
Yes.
And you know what's so funny when I watch your unboxing video? If y'all didn't watch your unboxing video, please go check out Tech Valor on YouTube. Watch your unboxing video. When I saw your unboxing video, you took the box and flattened it.
Yes, I unboxed the box. I know the phone has been out for a long time. I mean, people were just gonna watch the same thing that they've seen all this time. So I figured I'd do something different. And I was actually very curious when I noticed that I couldn't take the plastic inside out. I'm like, I'm gonna pull this apart.
And you know what's so funny about it? When I watched that video, I said, well, look at Catwoman. She flattened the box. And look, I seen all your animations, everything. I mean, very, very good video. One of the best unboxing videos out there. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's a very good video. Very good.
I like to think of it as the best Memoji video out there.
Oh, my.
I love Memojis. I'm so happy I got this phone. I wanted it specifically for that, and I have not been disappointed.
I see Mr. Catwoman is in the building. Mm-hmm. What's up, Mr. Catwoman? I see you in the building. He said news of the week is that the chair was cheap.
Yes.
Yep. Shout out to everybody joining the stream. Maltese is in the building. Tanner Does Tech. We got Vipers in the building. Yes, party over here. Also, if y'all notice that I am wearing Saints because tomorrow the New Orleans Saints is playing the Dallas Cowboys. So we go marching in Texas and we go take over. We go. All y'all Dallas fans out there, Drew Brees.
That's Sean Vega Velez. He's a Dallas fan.
Yeah, all y'all Dallas fans out there, Drew Brees is coming. So get your popcorn ready and get ready because Drew Brees is coming tomorrow.
Also, since we only have Miss Lady Red Tech Reviews for a while, for a limited time. We need to make sure that we maximize the time that she's here.
Yeah.
So all your questions towards her. Now.
All right, so Lady Ray, let's talk about it. What you do on your channel? Explain to everybody what kind of stuff you do on your channel.
I started my channel a long time ago, but I went and rebranded to tech. I work at Cricket Wireless. And I asked my boss at the interview, am I going to have to work on people's phones? And he said, oh, no, we don't do that. And I now spend half my day working on people's phones. So that inspired me to start making tutorials. So I have like a lot of tutorials on there, stuff we would consider, kind of a no-brainer, will really give somebody a meltdown, like uninstalling an app. Mm-hmm. Some people just get, really kind of freaked out over that. So I've got tutorials. I've got a lot of news on there. I've been doing a lot more news. I've got a few unboxings. I do have the advantage of working for a carrier, so I get the demo phones in. Well, the demo phones are the first released. And my boss just kind of hands them to me, lets me have my way. So I get to do a lot of unboxings. I was one of the first with the video for the A6 to come out. Awesome. At least the Cricket branded A6. Mm-hmm. Right. And I had the XR. My LG, I looked at my numbers today, and you're not going to believe, my LG Harmony 2 video has like 2,400 views on it. What? And it blew my mind. Yeah, right. The last time I looked at it, it had like 300, and I had it when it was brand new. That's awesome. So people are still watching the older videos. So I get to do a lot of those unboxings. I love to do comparisons. Like we were talking about between old phones and new phones. I've got the A6 and the S7. Y'all, it's basically the same phone. The XR and the 8 Plus, not $200 or $300 worth of difference between the two, unless you really love that swipe feature or the home button, whichever way you prefer. So I get a kick out of doing those, the old phones and the new phones, because some of the old phones, my phone is an older phone and I love it, and the budget phones, my niche is budget, carrier branded budget phones. And, because that's what I have my hands on the most. I wish I could bring more like the new mobile in there, the OnePlus. I wish I could bring more of those to my channel. I'm just not able to right now. So I'm pretty happy though in my little niche with the carrier branded phones. I get the kick out of people come and trade in their phones. So I have like a treasure chest of trade-up phones back there that I can do. So right now I've got a Stylo 3, an S7, an iPhone 7 Plus, an iPhone 6S, just to play with. And I always get a kick out of doing stuff like that, because everybody says how one iPhone's better than the other, and they're all basically the same.
Right. So I want to welcome back to the chat. Oh my God, the ultimate VIP. Emily.
Hey.
Ashley, the hair is on fire.
Thank you.
Hello, guys. Sorry, my husband has the flu, so I'm late. It's just, it's early on the West Coast. It's nice to have kids that need to eat dinner, but we're here. So I might not be the whole show, but I'm here. Cheers.
Yes. So welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. And so for everybody is new to the chat, because we got a couple of newbies. Emily is a VIP, been on vacation. She back now. So if y'all missed her, I know a lot of y'all guys been missing her, but over the last 2 weeks she been gone. We've got a couple of new faces,
I love it. I love a new face, and I'm going to be that person, because next week I'm traveling again for a conference. So it just girl. And it's getting into that, when business is good, but sometimes it's hard on the road to live stream. So I'm glad
you made it back.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I brought my bunny case just for you.
I love bunny case. I can't wait to get into Catwoman's new glove.
Yes.
Right there.
No.
All right, so Catwoman, how is it with the iPhone XR? I mean, I've been seeing mixed bag, and people making videos about it, saying that it's the best thing. Don't worry about the screen technology. I mean, some people saying it's the best thing since sliced bread. I've been hearing all kinds of things in between. What is it about the XR that has people like with a mixed bag?
Well, I'm not a mixed bag. I'll tell you that much. If anybody obviously has been watching One Wednesday, the first time I ever heard about the XR, which was the XC or the 9 or whatever.
The peasant phone.
The peasant phone. I said, that is my phone. Apple made that phone for me.
Yeah.
I'm not in the ecosystem, and I just want something that's relatively with a good price, but still has a lot of good stuff. Everybody was worried about the screen. Look, Apple has never, ever made a bad screen. I was not shooketh at all about the screen, okay? I have to say that I am so happy. Ooh. I am so happy with this phone. I love it. Like, my Note 9. Hold on, let me take it out of the case. My Note 9 and the iPhone XR is like the best couple ever. The best couple ever. Yes. And in case anybody's wondering, they're lesbian couples. Oh, even though the Note 9 has a pet, they are a lesbian couple. They each satisfy a certain need in my life. And I am never, ever going to get tired of Memojis. Ever. I am so happy with it. I love Memojis.
They're so
and
good.
You guys know in my bubble chat, if I have the choice of typing something out, using an audio, or using a Memoji, 99% of the time, I'm going to use a Memoji to talk to you.
Yeah.
All the time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, I think Mr. Catwoman also, I think he's saying to himself, he finally finished for 2018. I think that's what he's saying. He said, I'm finally done. I got the Note 9, I got the S9, I got the iPhone, because and everything in between. You got your computer, everything. So, Mr. Catwoman, I know you're in the building. He said, praise Lord. I'm done.
Well, he doesn't believe it's over, to be honest. Actually, that was one of the debates that we had, because I actually got the 10R on my own.
What?
I did not have,
Good
I
job.
actually got He said, let's hold off until Monday. And I said, no, I am going to get this phone now. I am not waiting. But the price might go down. It's not going to go down.
Price isn't going down on new items on Apple.
It is not going down. So I left, transfer a little money here, transfer a little money there. You have those little accounts where you just randomly put money. You go put it all together. I took my butt over to the AT&T store.
Yeah, $750 is not a lot of money when you talk about tech. I mean, it's a lot of money, but
I didn't get the 64-bit. I got the 128. So that.
Oh, okay. In Apple world, they say that ain't number $7.50. All right. So, Kimmy, you got where the phone at? I got to see that phone one more time, because I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with that phone.
I don't know how
so she got the M Pin, right?
Hold on,
let
me take his clothes off.
All right, now take his clothes off. Yeah. All right, so she got the M Pin.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. 7-inch display.
7.2.
7.2.
Add that too.
Phone.
I mean, you can't.
Oh my God, that phone is gorgeous. I want that phone so bad. I've been looking at some links and buyers. I mean, the phone price been fluctuating so much. I've been seeing it for like $1,000. Then I seen it for like $800. Then I seen it back up to like $1,100. That phone price.
I sent you a $700 link, Eric. Hush.
You did. Yes, right. You did. I gotta say, I wonder if it's still valid. Because I think
just go back to it and see that it's going to give you the price of wherever it is that day. So.
Yeah. All right, so Lady Ray, your daily driver is everybody gonna be
right now.
Yes.
Right now, it's the Moto X Pure.
Moto X Pure.
Yes, Moto X Pure. My Supra is my normal daily driver just because of that battery, because I hate having to be around a charger, and the battery lasts me forever. That one's in the shop. I got the newest, the October security patch, and it just jacked it right up. The accelerometer, it fried the accelerometer. I can't, like, you get the feature where you shake the flashlight on. That doesn't work. My front camera doesn't work. Can't go into landscape mode. There was a couple other, it's got a lag that was never there before. And I've done everything I know to do to it. And I couldn't do anything with it. So I sent it in. I called Motorola, set it up and sent it in. And it's been since last Monday, and I got the email today that said, "Oh, we finally received your phone. We're taking a look at it." And I'm like crying because I'm waiting for it to come back to me. I miss not having to be around a charger all the time. And 3,000 milliamps compared with a hexacore process, it's got the 808 in it. This battery does not handle it very well at all.
Well, one of the things what I liked about the Moto Xperia was, you're right. I mean, it was a fantastic phone. The only Achilles heel for that phone, and I ding that phone a lot, was because of some of the overheating issues because of the 808 processor. Mm-hmm. Now, we talked about this a long time ago, saying that the 810 processor and the 808 processor was Snapdragon Qualcomm total failure. And the 808 was a whole lot better than the 810. That's why they went with the 808 processors, because the 810, you could fry an egg on that phone. Them phones was terrible. So the Moto Xperia, for some strange reason, ran very good. And it was surprisingly good because I held that phone for a long time. And Motorola did something in the software, whether or not it throttled it down a little bit to keep it cool. Because as long as it stayed cool, it ran good. But when it started getting hot, you had battery drain. You had all kinds of different issues with it. Right. And it was one of those things. But I'm shocked to hear that you having the Moto Xperia as your daily driver.
I would prefer to have my Supra. Oh, there I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would prefer to have my Supra back. I mean, it's not a bad phone by any means. It's great. I love it. It's not as fast as my Xperia, but that battery is awesome. It does not ever get hot. My Xperia does get hot. It's still, before it updated, because I'm fully updated right now to like the most recent security patch, and I'm in Nougat and all that good stuff. It doesn't overheat as bad. When it was fresh out of the box, still running basic Marshmallow, it never cooled down. I couldn't even talk on it without it getting just talk about frying egg on the back. Absolutely. The first time I did a Hangouts call with it was before it updated, and it was so hot. I had to get off of it after about 10 or 15 minutes because it was so hot. I was afraid it was fixing to fry my SIM card. Because that is a real thing. You can fry a SIM card when your phone is too hot. Right. But now it's not as bad. I've gotten some more software updates with it, and it's just like the bagel, like some Google updates, and it's getting hot again just a little bit, but it's time for Hangouts to update again. And Hangouts right now is the only one that's really heating it up. So I'm looking for Hangouts to come up with a new update here pretty soon, because it hasn't updated in a couple of weeks, and Google likes to update some stuff every day. So
I see that you rocking and rolling on your YouTube channel. I mean, you posted a lot here. 431 subs, guys. Go check out Lady Ray Tech Reviews. And I see you posted some stuff. Your thumbnails look pretty solid. I see you got a lot of things going. That's good. See, here's the thing. And for us smaller content creators, man, I've seen this a lot, that the smaller content creators is bringing the thunder. I've seen a whole lot of good videos coming from smaller, like us, content creators, that we doing a damn good job, making videos. So kudos to all of us that we got a large community that we do what we got to do. Emily, we got to get you in here. So welcome back to Techland. I know you've been busy doing all kinds of stuff.
It's a busy time of year. It really is. And I serve entrepreneurs in the online space. And this is the time of year where everybody's trying to figure out if they are going to form an LLC, change bank accounts, hire employees, hire independent contractors. So it's a really, just for my business, a busy time of year. And then for the speaking side of my business, this is the time of year when that starts to boom. So speaking at conferences and traveling is part of my business. YouTube is definitely my passion, but my bills, my bills get paid by the entrepreneurial gig. And when it's busy, it's busy. And I've had California change some of their rules recently around independent contractors. So it's been quite busy. But I love it. I'm not mad at it. And I love the tech. I mean, I use the same tech. I get jazzed once a year. I get a new iPhone, I get a new Apple Watch, and I'm set for the rest of the year. So
you know what? I as soon as Eden come here, I got to sit you on Eden because let me tell you something. He need to be smacked a little bit. He did some stuff. He look every week he come on active for you, but he left a comment on a video that I had to delete, and I can't wait till he come on. Yeah.
Eden going in like that?
Eden left a sarcastic comment for the first time. I say, just look at this little,
Big says he's on stream.
Yeah, I said, look at Eden. Eden left this little shit. It left a negative comment. Wait till he come on Wild Wednesday. You know, I mean,
all y'all giving me a hard time about messing with Eden.
Yeah, but
that's your boo, Emily. He be looking for you.
He be looking for you. That's your boo.
And you treat him like crap. He like,
my 13-year-old, I would tell him the exact same things.
I am very familiar with Eden, and he's gotten a spanking once or twice on Magic Tech Review too.
He's all over the place. He all over the place.
I love when young people are enthusiastic about that. I had a meeting at my kid's school this morning, and we were talking about tech along with like the neuroscience behind how tech manufacturers and game manufacturers are coming at kids and how, it's going to be up to the generation of kids who are 8, 9, 10, 11 now to start changing that culture or dialing down on that culture. So I love seeing kids on tech and excited about tech and wanting to change the culture of tech and make it an enhancement, not a detractor from your life. However, this is an adult show. And that is like you can get shade from me. Don't come up here being like, I'm 13, I got to go to bed. And then another day be like, oh, I'm just waking up. Eden, look. Don't come here into the crew with the lawyer on board. I will catch you in that story so fast your head will spin. Don't try me. Don't try. Anyway, I love kids involved in tech. This is an adult show.
Yes.
We have adult beverages. Right. Our dongles and our booze.
Ashley, so you and Catwoman is getting so much high praise for that awesome video y'all made. Wow, guys, if y'all didn't see that awesome video that they made, check out my YouTube channel. It's getting a lot of fanfare right now. Ashley said she picked up a few subscribers from it. Wow.
I did. I was impressed. I'm like, I don't even have tech on my channel. So I'm like, praise God. It all came through.
All have interest across the board. Right?
Well, yeah.
And you know what? The way you did the video, the way you and Miss Catwoman did the video, y'all did an excellent job. The editing was good. The talking was great. It was all, it was good. I mean, here's the thing.
There's going to be a part 2 with Kimmy and Emily.
Part 2. Uh-oh, there we go.
The slacker crew. Don't look at the last time I posted on my YouTube channel because it's been a hot minute since I sat down to film. But we'll get there.
Yes. So they did their debut. Now Catwoman already made videos on my YouTube channel, so she's awesome, already awesome. But to bring in Ashley, and hopefully we can get the rest of y'all ladies to do something. It just brought it to another level, and I was proud. I sit back and watch the video, and this is why I started my YouTube channel. You start your YouTube channel with different goals and stuff, and throughout the years, things change a little bit. But one of my biggest goals was to be a community YouTuber, like, be a community YouTuber to help out everybody from small to medium. The big YouTubers already big. You can't mess with them. But, it's just one of those things that they kind of get that. It was fun. It's fun.
It's fun. YouTube's a really fun community. It really is. Yeah, it's a really fun community.
Did you guys notice that Ashley coined a new term in her video?
I did. What did I coin?
Litty. I've never heard anybody use the word
really?
litty.
Really?
Litty. Yeah, I've heard of lit, not litty.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
I didn't even know that was new. I just be saying stuff. I seriously love filming, because it's almost like when you're singing in the mirror and nobody's looking. You could do whatever you want in front of the camera. Nobody's looking. You could be yourself. It's so much fun, and I just love being in front of the camera.
One of the things I love about YouTube too is that it almost feels safer sometimes than live video. There's no, you get to do it, you get to control it, and at the end of the day, if you hate it, you just delete it.
Yep.
Nobody sees it. It's a really nice and fun way. I was nervous for a long time before I started YouTube videos. And was, I'll just podcast. People don't need to see all of this up on the interweb. And you know what? Forget it. Everybody feels that way. Every single person I've met that puts himself out there online feels the same way. So we're going to share. If people have some laughs, that's fine. If they say mean shit, we delete it.
It works that way too, because I have the same issue. People say we're easy. You shaved today on your video, you look shaved. And some people say, oh, you got new glasses. Or I hear people say, oh, you cut your hair. I see all these comments when I get on my YouTube channel. So now, before I shoot my videos, I make sure I shave. You see I'm nice and clean shaven. And I make sure I got my glasses nice and pretty. Because these are some of the comments I get, like your glasses with flip-flop. Instead, I'm thinking, wow, I didn't pay attention to that when I was making a video. But once I know it. I could have done an emoji, and so it's fun, man. I'm gonna tell you, for the last 6 months, my whole persona. If y'all guys have noticed, I'm on videos laughing and giggling. It's nothing serious. It's like, I'm reviewing the device, and all of a sudden, like today when I did the BlackBerry live stream, man, I was laughing so much, man. And I'm saying to myself, BlackBerry probably watching this video. And I'm up there just laughing, man. It was like, it was fun, because I look at it like this, man. If you can't have fun doing videos, don't do it. That's it. If you think that people gonna get on and say, oh, you suck, you unprofessional, I get that a lot. You unprofessional, and listen, man, if you want professionalism, man, go turn on TV. It's YouTube, man. It's YouTube, man.
YouTube fun.
I had a session. I was in a group on Facebook for female entrepreneurs, and this is whenever I was trying to start. I'm a tarot reader, and I was really pushing, my tarot service and stuff. And I do some coaching. So I'm, this was like in the start. It was like a year ago when I was trying to push, that, and it just went nowhere. Everybody wants for free, right? So I wanted something for free, and this lady, she is a professional. I don't know what you would call her. She helps people make videos and set up their channels, and then she'll tell you, all these tips and give you lessons. And she was giving away like 30-minute free session. Okay, great. And she told me I need like all this fancy background and I need to get, and I didn't have even a job at this point. I had just relocated 500 miles from Gulf Shores, Alabama, and I had nothing but like a chair, my dad's deep freeze, and I propped up my LG Rizio 2 on a shoebox with a candle holder. And that's how I started making my videos. Right? Commitment. And she told me I need all this fancy stuff, and I'm like, what? This is my background. I have a window. Jim Morrison looks over my shoulder. Okay, this is my thrift store chair. But I've got a tripod and a fancy phone now, so hey, I'm good.
Girl, you got to say it doesn't even matter. My business mentor, Nicole Walters, who I adore, filmed her first course in her bathroom with her phone on a tripod, and it sold and sold and sold and sold. And so the 8th iteration, she had a professional film crew and is making multi-million-dollars a year. But you start where you start, and if the content's there, people will watch. So for anyone who's like, you're unprofessional, easy, you know that you just delete that nonsense. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, but see, here's the thing for new YouTubers. You know, first of all, a lot of people got to understand that watching the content, they don't understand a lot of time, money, and effort involved at this. That's first thing. Second thing is that when you grow, people love to see you coming from the bottom and work your way to the top. See, if you watch a YouTube channel that just starting out, that, you know, trying to be something, you know, unoriginal, you don't feel that, like you don't feel them. But when you see somebody that start like you, with the candle holder holding the phone, and then 6 months from now you see something different, you see them growing. And then a year from now you start to see the background change, and you start to see this change, and it's called growth. That's what it's called, man. It's called growth, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about good fun, putting out your content, doing what you're passionate about doing. That's the whole key. And that's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. And that's what I continue to do here. And let's see. Pray for who's that? Wait, we got
Spectacular Gadgets.
Yes. So I see all these comments. Somebody want to read some comments?
Yeah, we were talking about Spectacular Gadgets because she left her. She got she returned the Mate 20 Pro, and she got the Mate 20 X.
She has the X coming, but she has the M Pen. My nano memory card's coming, but she's got the pen, the controller, the gaming controller, and the phone. So she's supposed to get she got a package coming, and she had to leave work.
Yeah, it was on transit to her work, and she had to leave. So everybody pray for Tay. She don't got her phone today. I hate that feeling.
Oh, she get it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but new toy joy is like you want it now.
New toy joy is so what it is too.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes when I get something, when I see my PO box email me, and I'm like, oh, that's some new toys. I got to go get it. So I do feel you. I do feel you. When you get to new toys, you really do want to go, you know, grab the new toys. I mean, when I got the BlackBerry key, I'm like, it's a BlackBerry shit.
That's what you did when you opened it. You open the box, she's like, oh, okay.
So I got a BlackBerry box.
Eden is here.
Eden.
Eden is in the house.
Oh, y'all making too big a deal out of it now.
Oh, wait.
Say hey to your boo.
There's Eden. Yeah. Hi, Eden.
Hi, I just wanted to say I gotta go. Good night, Eden.
Hold on. But first of all, I wanted to say this to Eden.
No, Eric needs to talk to Eden.
Yeah, I need to talk to Eden. Eden, he come on all my live streams. He commented on all my videos. I mean, everything was good with Eden. I mean, you know, we all have fun with Eden here and there. But Eden made the worst mistake. He came on a dongle video, right? And he blasted out, oh, this video boring. What the hell going on with you, man? Hey, what's wrong with you? You don't say that about the ladies. I say it, I'll go sick the ladies on you. Because you come on the video, what the ladies took their time, effort, and he said this video was boring.
Oh, he said it on our video?
He said that. Yeah.
I see how it is.
Oh, it is to be young. You know, everything's boring when you're young.
Yeah. Well, it's not World Star.
Right.
But it ain't boring when you come on the stream every Wednesday. It's not boring here.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got the space.
90% of the stream saying I got to go to bed. I'm going to school tomorrow.
Yeah. I got the space Eden. You don't come on my video talk about it's boring. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't remember by Felicia, but this is
he wants Emily to spank him. That's the only reason he said it.
He said some of them are, but not all of
them. Not that video that I post. Listen, if it's boring, think about this. My videos is educational, man. You sit and you watch and you listen and pay attention. You get your popcorn ready. That's what it's all about. You follow me on this journey. That's what I say. When I say follow me on this journey, you sit back and relax and follow me on this journey. You get your mind right when you watch Easy Computer Solutions. The Tech Preacher. When you watching the Tech Preacher, get your mind right. That's what I say. Get your mind right. Sit back and eat your popcorn as I talk about this product. It don't matter if it's boring. It's
well, he could have hit the thumbs down and kept it moving.
Yeah, he could have hit the
thumbs down. And if you have something bad to say, you should have just sat there and ate your food. Tiffany Poland. Sat there and ate your food.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Go get a McDonald's, man.
Even getting the business tonight.
Good night, Edie.
Yeah, you know how it is. You be making video. And this happens a lot sometimes. You get people that watch a stream, but they make one video that they don't like, then they turn it, they stab me in the back. I get that. You know what I'm saying? You make all this video, they love it, easy. I love what you're doing, but you make one video that they don't like, one video, and all of a sudden the fucking nightmare come out. I hate you.
Whoa.
Be your own man.
I got 1,300 videos on my YouTube channel, and I don't expect everybody to like all my videos, but at least you understand me. That's the whole thing. It's just so crazy, like how I'm a roll. Then don't get upset if I slam a phone that you just spent $1,000 for. Easy. Why you keep talking about it? Please give it a rest. And people, please, easy. Take the video down because you get paid by Apple. You get paid by Samsung. Take the video down, please. Stop talking about my phone. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me.
There were some people I directly sent my video to, and they didn't say anything back to me. And
what?
I said,
really?
Love you. Thank you.
Did you send them an emoji? Did you send them anything?
I was like, hey, here's my video.
That's why they make those gestures, like the middle finger or.
The Apple box is sacred. It is a sacred box. I desecrated.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Hey, look, Tony, I was thinking about that. Like, man, let me tell y'all something. As much as that crossed my mind, I'm not gonna do it. And the reason why is because people already pissed off that I keep talking about the Google Pixel. I'm gonna tell y'all guys something. I keep saying this. I will talk about the Google Pixel till the Google Pixel 4 come out. That phone is on the every time I pick that phone up, I cringe. I will slam that phone because it deserve it. It deserve it. It's $1,000 piece of shit. And people killing me. And look, I understand. I respect your opinion. You're going too hard on the Pixel. They tell me I'm going too hard. But okay, so when I was going hard on Samsung, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I go hard on phone, like easy. You got to be nice. Be nice. Nice. Man, when you spending $1,000, man, why you want me to be nice? I think people try to validate their person. Listen, let me tell you something. The only reason why I talk bad, not bad, but I be critical about certain devices is because of the price point. If I got a blue phone in my hand, I wouldn't even dare talk as much as I talk about the Google Pixel because the blue phone costs $150.
Right.
But if I got $1,000 phone sitting in my hand and it don't have Face ID, it's getting hot. The software is bugging. The camera barely open. No 1080p 60. No 4K 60. I mean, I go on and on. Huge forehead and chin. The mic sound like something in the 1950s, but I'm supposed to stay quiet. I'm supposed to sit.
You know what mic sounds like in the 1950s.
1,950.
Who triggered Alexa? What's her name? Quiet.
Whoa. Alexa pissed off at the pickle too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tanner Does Tech. Thank you for the super chat. And you're right, TK. Don't forget about them sagging titties. Oh my God. Wait, Udo Nice say, I'm a pickle, easy a pickle, T a pickle, would you like to be a pickle too? Udo Nice, that's what I'm talking about.
Did you guys see what Ford's tech review posted? He called the Pixel phone the shixel.
Oh, hot garbage.
That's right. Hey, tech rap, but easy. You got to validate my purchase because you got to talk good about it. Listen, man, it's
Don't make good choices.
well, no. Well, here's the problem. A lot of people believe that I'm going against the grain because all the big YouTubers praising the phone. All the big YouTubers is putting it in their top 5, talking about it's the best phone on the planet. This is what I'm seeing out there. So when I talk about the phone, people think that I got a bad device. I'm lying. I hate it. This, that, the other. And I'm showing like camera reviews with the phone, and it's not even close. I'm like showing this stuff. Hey, oh yeah. Oh, somebody told me I'm using the wrong cloth.
Oh, I took a lot of heat over a while back when the Note 9 first came out. There was an issue, and a customer brought this to my attention because he had one and I got to unbox it. Had we not been so busy, he would have let me video the unboxing of the Note 9 that he had just gotten unlocked straight from Samsung. I mean, I was shaking opening this phone up, and I had like 50 people in the store. So I set it up. He goes home, comes back a week later, it's got a problem. And then like a day or two after that, thing comes out in the news about how the camera lag, and it's every problem he listed that he had, it was a known issue. Mm-hmm. The camera lagging, the microphone, he was having trouble with the Bluetooth and all this stuff. So I do a video on it, right? I took so much heat for that, and then turned around. That phone was named Android Device of the Year last week. And I swear, this is no joke. I'm flipping through my news feed. Right here is an article: Note 9 camera lag camera crash. Samsung working on an update. Yes, and the very next article was Note 9 Android Device of the Year. What?
Yes. The fix to just clear the system cache, but that's only a temporary fix. How many fucking times are you gonna clear the damn cache? Every time you're gonna use the camera?
I mean, are you gonna clear the cache every time you take a 3-second video of your cat chasing your dog? I mean, come on, that's what I video. Yeah.
Your dog is like, hey, behind you.
And I'm like, hold on, I gotta wait, let me clear the cache before we do that again.
And it's not just any cache, it's the system cache. So right. Turn it off, you gotta boot it up into recovery mode.
Right? You got to get the button just right, like, oh, wait, I held that button too long. Let me do that again.
And then when the people first do it, they freak out because they see the Android laying down on the floor with its box open. It's just a wait. Why would Android put that as a waiting screen? Why?
You all know this was happening to Apple. All of the shit would like if Apple's camera was crashing, requiring system cache deletes, the world would come screeching to a halt.
Listen, your average consumer is gonna say, "Oh, cash? When is my phone giving me money?"
My second biggest video is one report, and I had to take it and run with it because I knew my channel would benefit. One iPhone X updated to 12.1 and caught fire. And I got over 2,000 views.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Like 35 comments.
Why do people love bad news? Like,
drama.
People like drama.
Sex and drama sells. Sex and drama sells. That's what it is. Hey, look, here's the thing. I don't like to go against the cloth about a lot of things, but I just be real. Look, it's my experience. A lot of people say, well, easy, you got a bad phone. I always got a bad phone. People always hit me in the comments, well, could you stop it already? You all this ranting you're doing, all this ranting you're doing. Man, let me tell you something. A lot of people respect some of the rants that I do because they make a sound mind purchase. You know, because they say, well, okay, before I spend $1,000 on this phone, let them fix all the kinks before I spend this $1,000. And right now, the Google Pixel is not ready for prime time. It needs about 6 more months, updates and Google getting their stuff together to try to get that phone right. I mean, we've been hearing too many reports, bad software, you know, heating issues. Look, I got a video coming out tomorrow, I think. Lord, ooh, speed test video. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, no fluff, no passes. I mean, come on now. You gotta be kidding me. And then people get upset with me because I'm going on and on and on about the pics. And I try not to do it, but it's like things happening. I got the report on it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's like every time, like the stuff that's going on with Apple. You know, with the terrorists, and they losing $300 billion or some old crap like that, and you know, they got all kinds of stuff going on with Apple. I mean, these people saying it's the death of Apple and all this stuff. People reporting the news how they see it, right? I mean, so
how they want it to be,
right? How they want it to be. And the thing about it is, look, man, Google ain't the first phone that I dug through the grave. Now, I mean, I've been on YouTube a long time. Look, you gotta go back and look at. Lord, a lot of phones I done made funeral videos of. It ain't the first. It surely ain't gonna be the last.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, remember I like this phone. I did a funeral video. I did a funeral video of the LG V20. And I did
you made one on the Note 7. I was so salty.
I did 2 funeral videos.
The iPhone 10.
I did the iPhone 10. I did a funeral video on the next big Robin. I did a funeral.
Are you going to resurrect the 10?
Yeah. Well, I might resurrect the 10 because when I did the funeral video, it was, you know, it was discontinued, but now it's back into production. But yeah, I made a video about the BlackBerry, and look, I got BlackBerry send me phones. It works, right? So it works. I did funeral videos about a lot of phones, and if people love them, if it's not their phone, they love them, but they hate them if it's their phone. Like if I did a funeral video of a Pixel, all the Pixel, you know, made by Pixel people, they hate me for that, you know. But if I made a funeral video on the iPhone, all the Android people applaud me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like pick your poison. You know what I mean?
Good night, Eden.
Oh, Eden.
Hi, Felicia.
Oh, Eden.
Good night, Eden.
I'm sorry I said that in your video. It was boring. Hopefully, I will learn my ugly self. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. think about stuff before you post it, because guess what? Like Emily said, when you post it, it's out there. When you post it, it's out there. So just be mindful. And look, here's the thing about people posting comments in YouTube videos. Please, folks, do your research. Make sure you know the YouTuber history before you slam them in the comments. Because I see people slam me and other YouTubers in the comments, and we've made videos talking about explaining some of the stuff we talking about in this video on a previous video. So they don't watch the previous video, but they slam me in this video without even doing their research. So when I go hard on them in the comments, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is my first time on your YouTube channel." Well, think about that crap before you post that comment, because I'm coming hard. I see all the comments. When I see that notification, I look at it. Oh, let me deal with this clown. Oh, let me deal with him. And then when I deal with him, I delete him. I delete him and block him. Well, I deal with him. Y'all don't see it, but behind the scenes, I'll be dealing. 2 o'clock in the morning, I be pissed off 2 o'clock in the morning. This son of a bitch called me what? And then we have a long conversation. Then I block him and delete him. It's like, my mama, what? Your daddy. To we had that conversation.
You know what? Easy. I real quick. I just want to see you do a video where you read hate comments and address them. Oh God, I will live.
Yeah.
I will live.
Hey, you know what the thing about it is? I can do it, but I delete all of them. But I'm gonna start screenshotting them, and I'm gonna do a video about it.
You do them like they do the mean tweets when they make the video, the mean tweets. You have to do it like that. It'll be hilarious.
It would be. It would.
And I make sure I post their name and their name and stuff so that everybody can say, "Oh, such and such." Yeah, I'm a follow. I'm gonna go to them. So it's one of those things that I could take constructive criticism. Say, okay, easy. I didn't like the video because you said this or you said that. All right, cool. I ain't tripping. But when people get in there and they curse y'all, call your mama names and all this stuff like that, they ain't got nothing to do with the video. They got nothing to do with the video when you're getting personal. You don't know my parents, so why you gonna talk about my parents? But guess what? It's your parents too. So we gonna talk about each other, mom and pops.
No, what I love is when two or three get to arguing with each other in the comments. And it gets brutal. And I'll wake up in the morning, and overnight there has been like, if we were in a bar, somebody would have gone to the hospital, the other would have gone to jail. All in the comments, and what happened? This is a tutorial.
Like my phone is better than your phone. That's what you get. My phone is.
Sorry, Easy. Tech Rant likes to have a funeral video for comments and delete them on camera. Like go through and read them and then.
That's a good idea.
Or you can funeralize your blocks. Either way.
Yeah.
I got my first comment. Can I read it to you guys?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh wow, the one from this week?
Yeah. It's my first creepy comment. This guy says, I can tell by your gorgeous hands. You have gorgeous feet. Follow me on Instagram. And he gives me his handle.
Ew.
And on Facebook, and he gives me his full name. And he has 2 last names. And I searched for him and I found him.
I
wrote back.
I bet it's the same person.
Okay.
Send you mine.
I'll send it to you.
No, happy review. We got a super chat.
And if it's
happy review. Woo, thank you.
Catwoman. If it's the
We
same
enjoy you too, El Jefe.
they probably come from this stream. You realize that, right? Like if it's the same person on yours and mine, they probably
probably.
Oh, they like your hands too, Emily?
I've gotten that exact same comment.
Wow.
Well, let me read to you what I wrote back.
He's a foot person, though.
Because I like, I have a soft spot for trolls because I used to be a troll. So I said, hooray, I got my first creepy comment. I'm honored you would think that. Mr. Catwoman says I need to start wearing my wedding ring again. And then he wrote back, Tech Valor, you must not be happily married. You're not wearing your ring. Hit me up on social media. I can make you happy.
Oh.
And then I said, and now you're my first block, smiley face, and I blocked him.
I told Catwoman she needs to use her feet to the best of her abilities. She's gonna do a foot unboxing.
Those views. Yep, get those views.
Tech Friend said I should do an unboxing with my feet.
Yes.
It's lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
We all
Have y'all
gathered
ever
today.
had anybody? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had anybody try to like contact you like by phone or call you where you work? Like I've had one, and I was off that day. They called the store. My partner Jessie was working, and she told me about it. They lived like Philadelphia and tracked me down based on like, I don't know how many of my videos they had to watch to put all of this together.
Oh, wow.
My bosses, they told her how. They used my boss's first name only is all I've ever said in maybe one video. That I worked for Cricket, and I did mention, I have said, I live in Tennessee. It's a big place. They put all of that together, Googled me, narrowed it down, and called my store to ask Cricket questions. And then said how they're coming on vacation and they want to come down there because there's like a vacation thing going on here. It's like a tourist trap, this whole town is. And they're going to come to vacation and come to my store to buy new phones just so they can meet me. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Tightening up security on my, what do my, woo. 103 subs at that point. So I was like, yeah, what? Stalkers?
The real thing. And when I post, I do a lot on Instagram too. And when I post when I'm traveling, I will have people DM me and be like, hey, I see that you're, and I was just in Tennessee the week before last. Hey, I see that you're in Tennessee. Want to get together? I'm here and such. And I'm like, so I post where I'm at as I'm leaving. So I don't post where I'm eating when I'm eating there. I hold it till later and stuff. And I don't love doing that. But at the same time, you never know if an encounter is going to be positive or negative. So, but
well,
I love Tennessee. Beautiful.
Yeah, we live in a world where things is not well they seem. Everybody ain't what they seem to be. Look, I've had people that's in this chat that might be not good people. You know, it's one of those things that you just don't know in these days. So I've had somebody ask me a question because I do a lot of reviews at night when I'm outside and stuff. Somebody hit me up, hey, where exactly you at when you do all your nighttime reviews? And I don't tell you where I'm gonna be at what time I'm gonna be there, man. What do you think this is? You know, I don't fall for the okie doke. You know, it might be one of the Samsung guys that don't like me. Won't come out there and tell you, that phone rattle, huh? Let me show you how much that phone rattle. You know, that Galaxy Note 9 be rattling, huh? Let me like y'all, I told you not to mess with the Samsung Nights. Didn't I tell you not to mess with the Samsung? That phone was rattling, huh? When you was shaking it and all that. But that phone
I'm gonna make you rattle.
I'm gonna make you rattle.
They said I can make a gang on the internet. They're gonna think they're a gang for real. Not a cute look.
Yeah. You know, it was so funny, man. It was so funny. You know, it lets me live in some crazy times. I mean, we just have to be real about it. You have to be safe. That's all. You know, we YouTubers, we make videos. We talk about states and like, look, I obviously what I'm wearing, this guy do all that. I can find him. It's a small city. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be mindful of my surroundings. I got to be mindful who I'm pissing off when I talk about the Pixel and Samsung. People get their feelings, man. I told
but you have to be careful like that everywhere. Because before, when I used to tweet a lot, I remember being at my son's school when he was in middle school, and a tweet came across my timeline. Oh, I just saw somebody that looked just like Scrumptious, and she was at my son's school. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
At least you know, my response was, at least you know I'm not a catfish, as I was driving away.
You know, it's so funny, man. We deal with it, but at the end of the day, this is YouTube, man. This ain't no, like, you know, we not on NBC or ABC or Fox and nothing like that, man. This is YouTube.
It doesn't matter though. People think they know us more than they think they know someone on TV. It feels like you're letting them into your life when you let people into. You film at your home. You film near where you live. You let people in. You talk about your life. You talk about the things that you love. It's much more personal than someone on TV, I think, and you form a more personal connection. And I think that's where part of that comes from, is people feel that.
Yep, and I think that's what it is. I mean, look, I don't call my community fans. I call them viewers and my community. You know, I mean, because I do have a lot of people that support Easy Computer Solutions. I try to do a lot of work here and have fun. You know what I'm saying? But I really do know that a lot of people look up to the things that I say. That's why I have to be mindful for the things that I say, because people make a lot of purchasing decisions based off of some of the videos I make. And I don't want to steer people the wrong way. Now, some of the things that people will buy may not be to their liking because I said I liked it. They may not like it. But I make sure that I give the best honest review on the product, because I'm not rocking with no 1,000 subscribers or no 200 subscribers. Now I'm touching almost 30,000 subscribers. So I have to be more mindful of what I say and do on my YouTube channel, because it becomes a different aspect when you got youngins, you got older folks, medium age folks watch the YouTube channel. They look for product reviews before Christmas and stuff like that before they go spend their mighty dollar. And I don't want to disappoint people when when they make a purchasing decision based off of something I don't want to lie about anything. That's why I talk about Google Gaga. That's why I talk about it. That's why I talk about it. So it is what it is. Let's see. Wow, I got a whole lot of people in this. Shout out to everybody that joined the stream. And yeah, if y'all notice, I'm in the Superdome. You know why? Because we about to stump a mud hole tomorrow. Dallas Cowboys, y'all going down. I mean, Drew Brees go score 42 on y'all. And we go do like 1,000 yards. They go run up and down the field like the Cowboys. They go change and put dresses on tomorrow. They gonna be on the sideline with the cheerleaders. They gonna be down there with the Dallas cheerleaders tomorrow. Hercules, Drew Brees. The cheerleaders gonna be talking about the Saints go marching in. Them Saints go. That's what the cheerleaders gonna be saying tomorrow night. You see, get your pop. I'm telling you, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong tomorrow night. Y'all don't believe in the Saints. Watch what they do to Dallas Cowboys. All y'all thought that the doggone Falcons was gonna come in the dome and win. Man, we plucked the feather out them Falcons, man. They left with their head down, getting on the plane. Like, damn, New Orleans is serious this year. That's right. Yeah. my cousin in the building. my cousin Darren in the building. What's up? Yeah, he said he headed to Dallas tomorrow. My cousin in the building. What's up with my sister in the building too? I got the whole family in the building. What's up, my mom, dad, sister, cousins, brothers? What's up?
What we haven't checked in with yet is what the chat is drinking. So we did get called drunks, but we didn't check in with what our drunken chat is drunking. So chat, what are you guys drinking? My coaster keeps sticking to my mug.
It loves whatever you're drinking.
I am drinking limited edition pumpkin spice Baileys on ice.
Ooh, how is it?
Delicious.
Oh my goodness, it sounds amazing.
I'm basic.
That's good.
10-minute text drinking haterade. Ladies, what do you guys?
Uh-oh. It's okay.
I am drinking. I'll let her get set back up. I'm drinking Kahlua coffee with rum chata.
We were in the same kind of mood. I could do Kahlua with this too. We were feeling the same.
So I was drinking Riesling, and I feel like wine is way too many calories. So I'm switching to my little sparkling spiked drink.
Wait, what is that?
Truly spiked sparkling. It's 5% alcohol.
Oh, that's too light. But
and it's 100 calories.
Yeah, I need something with a little more alcohol in it.
Well,
I need something about 70.
Like I need the strong stuff.
I made too many bad choices during the holiday, and I feel like I got like a little gut from all of it. So I'm trying to, just tame myself a bit, reel it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley, please. Ashley wearing like a $1.05 soaking wet. Talk about she don't put on some weight.
I got fitness goals. Come on, people. I'm not a $1.05. I'm a $1.20.
$1.05 soaking wet. With your phone in your hand.
And the iPhone got a hand like, the iPhone Max. Hello? Lord, iPhone Max.
They sound like my family. Every time my mom sees me, she's like, how much do you weigh now? You look like you weigh nothing. I'm like, I swear I'm eating.
I'm just saying you could add some vodka in there. That's all.
You know what I
That
learned?
might be good in there.
I feel like I don't want vodka anymore. I learned I like brown liquor. It just relaxes me so much more. It just feels better.
All
I'm
right.
a white drinker. I like vodka too.
Vodka makes me sick, and tequila puts me on another level.
Tequila.
I can't go back to tequila at all.
There's something in tequila that makes people get naked. I don't.
My mom says the same thing. It's true.
Why are you?
You don't remember the night with tequila. I've made some bad decisions.
Catwoman. We had tequila together, didn't we?
Yup. We didn't get naked though.
No.
I mean, I don't think we did.
I don't recall.
Tequila is like, tequila, which is why I like vodka.
Tequila.
I gotta go back to Florida. I
had 2
We had a blast for less than 24 hours. We did a lot.
Go.
Yo, imagine if we had a weekend. Wow. I feel bad for whatever city we did.
Wait, she said bath salt in orange juice.
Damn, girl.
Somebody trying to die.
She gonna be in the ER tonight.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father.
YOLO.
She said bath salt. Damn.
I didn't realize bath
She gonna be walking around to my brains.
Brains.
Actually, that guy was not on bath salts. That was a lie. He was on weed. Yeah, for real. They did a follow up. The news
did another follow up somebody's brain. That's just not happening.
Don't have THC. Not have bath salts.
He was on, what was he on? Weed and potpourri? Like, it had to be more than weed.
It was just straight up weed. He only had a THC in his system.
No, it was laced with something.
It had to be. Everybody had weed before, and weed don't do that to you.
Nah, you ain't doing that craziness on no weed.
Weed and the zombie virus that the government's testing.
There are some people when they take weed, like bad stuff happens to them.
The only thing weed has done to me is like take me to McDonald's and get the 20-piece. That's
And look, it's so funny. I remember when a lot of people be talking about weed, and then all of a sudden Afro Man came out. Can I get high?
Oh, I love Afro Man.
Yep. I was gonna clean my room and then I got high.
I was gonna eat your
experiences like that song just sums the fuck of it up.
Right.
It's like, listen to children. This.
There's actually a tech reviewer that's called Munchie. And every time I see him, I think about that. But he has some solid videos. M-U-N-C-H-Y.
Yeah, I was looking at a Mate 20 X video by somebody who was like tech and 420 or something. Like, I was like, okay, so you smoke weed review? But it was a good review.
I mean, if you can use the phone high, that's important information for some people.
That's does Siri understand you while you're high? Like,
are these buttons confusing when you're high? It's
high friendly Siri understand you when you're high.
This big. These are important questions.
So
I mean, when you're high, you use Google Duplex to make
all your calls.
Yeah, make a restaurant order for you.
Nobody will know you're high.
One of the thing about it is when you high and you sitting at the bar, you're out in the bar, you need to get home. You can ask Siri or Google to get your Uber.
Yeah.
But see, I would want my duplex to be high. Like, that would be awesome. I was just calling because I need a ride. That's a true test for duplex, though. You know, I want the drunk duplex.
That would be the best thing.
Pretty funny.
Mr. Catwoman wants to know what Lady Red is drinking.
Oh, Lady Red is
you're muted.
You're muted.
I thought she said Dr. Pepper earlier. Didn't she say Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper, right?
Okay.
Oh,
like, I'm gonna get this.
Look at there.
There you are.
There you are.
Okay. I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Fair enough.
I haven't drank and I'm gonna throw it out. I don't drink. I am in recovery.
Good for you.
I have been
awesome.
clean and sober for almost 12 months. It'll be 12 months in about 3 weeks.
That's
Awesome.
awesome. Congratulations.
All right.
Go, girl.
Don't worry. We go make up for you. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Y'all go
We
right
got your
ahead. Alcohol wasn't my drug of choice. It was just what I did if I didn't have anything else. If I was too broke to go get a dub sack, I'd stop at the dollar store on the way home, get that $3 bottle of what is it called with the dollar store, not Cooks. It wasn't even that fancy. Not the Barefoot. I mean, like on the bottom shelf.
Girl, I don't even know, but I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever try Four Locos? Have you guys ever tried Four
Yep.
Locos?
One sip, and it made me so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, you name it. In college, I drank it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
there.
college. That's what all the we all like. I knew when I was in school. I mean,
Ooh.
oh my God. Ooh.
We went
Right.
from Cisco on down, like everything.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mad
Your
Dog.
dog is so well behaved; it doesn't bark.
But that
He was
wasn't
doing
that
the
the
stream.
glory days. No, that was the glory days, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it was so much fun. We had to worry about nothing, no rent, no bills, no nothing.
The hangovers one is bad.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
No.
well, yeah.
When you get old, hangovers are terrible.
MD 2020.
The
Yeah.
whole
MD
day is
2020.
like canceled. When I get a hangover now, the whole day is canceled.
Oh, I talked to Catwoman on Thanksgiving. I said, I don't even remember the end of the stream last night.
Oh my gosh, Kimmy, you know what's so funny? You and my husband were going back and forth, and I was like, "Look at the Leos. Look at the Leos.
I
They got
don't
something to
even
say."
remember. I had to go back and watch the end of the stream. I didn't remember.
He fell asleep too. He was supposed. I was supposed to go downstairs and make cornbread dressing. He said, "I got Corey. I'm a watcher." He was asleep. She was sitting next to him. It wasn't even helping. I was like,
What
I
is
don't
it
know how
about
I
when
made it to
you're-
my room. G-Bo didn't have his ears. I mean, it was a rough night.
What is it about when you're under the influence of something? You feel like you're Superman or
Yeah,
Superwoman.
right.
You're like, hold on, I got this.
But y'all made the choice to have that night. Like y'all say, okay, see,
Yeah, we said we're going in.
It was what the Thanksgiving Eve, and
Yeah.
we go just take it to look, the stream went over, but we was almost streaming till
extra
an
hour.
hour over, and we was having fun, giggling. It was one of those days that it was all
You planned
work.
the trip and everything, Kimmy. You planned the whole
Yeah.
trip for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
And you
going
did.
in
You
New Orleans. I
planned the
forgot
trip
that.
for us for
Next year, New Orleans
next
for New
New
Year's.
Year's
Yeah.
Eve. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, everybody pinky
forgot that.
promise.
You planned who was
Yeah.
gonna watch my kids. You know,
Oh, I did.
Catwoman's daughters are gonna watch my kids. You like, we're going out, girls' night.
Emily, if you're not having a conference,
I know, right?
come on down.
Yes, it.
I know
Hey,
my
so-
travel's been it's been
nothing like Bourbon Street.
traveling for work, but it's funny because a lot of the conferences they will have some kind of a dance night or some kind of a something. And the problem is I will forget that I'm not 20 and I'll wake up and I'll be like, why do I feel like I've been beaten with baseball bats? Like my knees hurt. Because
Uh-oh.
Oh,
She was deep down into the conversation.
I was gonna say
too.
I'll finish her statement. Like I got bad knees, but when I drink, I don't even feel my knees, but I'll feel them the next morning.
They come back threefold.
Emily just froze. She's like,
She asked what happened, so we need to let her know she's gone. We're still here.
she's gone. So wait, let's talk about the end of the year. I don't know if y'all guys been getting this, but I've been getting a lot of people asking me what phones to buy for Christmas. If your iPhone, well, hold on. Is it the XR though?
I
Is
said if you're an iPhone user, get the XR.
But
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, totally. I think because
Mhm.
if you have the X already, then if you think about it, it's not really much of a bump up to get the XS Max or the XS, unless you are like looking for a bigger size. But if you're just looking for a little bump up, why not get the XR? Enjoy the new colors that they have and just enjoy the phone.
If I could do small, I would definitely. I would have went with the XR if I could do a small phone, but I like them huge, like huge.
I'm so sorry I had a brain fart. If we could just go back to the whole weed thing.
Weed?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Back to weed.
Somebody told me, and they're in this chat right now, earlier.
Oh.
I'm not going to name any names unless they feel like revealing themselves.
Okay.
That Ashley, our video together.
Mm-hmm.
The thumbnail looks like you're holding a joint.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want people to be mad. I was like, Kiki, I
when I was like this, this is the proper way to hold it. And surprisingly, I actually know how to roll one with Swisher Sweets.
Not surprising. You grew up in Cali.
Yeah,
I'll tell you this.
These are skills you learn.
Right. You know what? And my marijuana days were when I was like underage. Once I was able to become of age.
Is there a legal age for marijuana?
No. When I was like before I was 21, it was get your hands on alcohol and smoke weed. When I became 21, it was get any alcohol and try different things. That's what it was.
Well, I have to say my most creative role was when we didn't have anything to roll with. We went by McDonald's, your spot, got one of the brown bags and asked for honey. We rolled in the brown bag and dipped it in honey.
Oh,
and it burns slow.
Honey blunt.
Honey blunt. Oh,
that is old school. You just told your age. We're probably about the same age.
Yeah, I'm 40.
Yeah.
So.
41, yeah. Because these kids now, they don't know about that. They'll be tearing apart tampons.
Damn. Now that's some savage stuff.
Phone book paper. I have smoked off of phone book paper. That shit is rough.
And I wouldn't do the Bible. People did Bible papers. I said, y'all going to
Bible?
Yes, Bible paper.
Yes. Bible, yeah.
Wait,
Bible paper and rolling paper is the same paper. Yes.
Wait, y'all desecrated the Bible? Y'all
and you gotta like make it, and you gotta hold it together, or it'll come apart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the phone book, you look at the names as you're smoking, so it's like
wait a minute. Why can't you go get some papers? If you can buy the weed, why can't you get some papers?
Because you're too stoned to go anywhere.
Yeah,
that's when you just smoked them all, or somebody has lost them.
Oh,
which happens a lot.
Well, ran out. I'm sorry. I'm a Virgo. I plan. I would go get the marijuana and then I would I will get the Swisher Sweets.
She had boxes and boxes of papers.
I tell you what, I have smoked out of Coke bottles, tin foil. I have put pieces of pipes together and smoked out of that. I have if it is possible to set it on fire in any way, I have done that.
You got it.
Yes, absolutely. But now I am going to have to get out of here. I'm going to have to jump off.
It just got good, though.
Some stuff you hit it and you go, oh. And then you just hit it again and you just like that. But yeah, this one behind me is, she's got to go.
Okay.
And I'm going to plug in. But yeah, she ain't going to wait much longer. I got 90 pounds of wolf that wants to pee. So
we enjoyed you. You better come back.
Yes.
I will be back. Yeah. This is cool. I like this.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks for having me. Y'all see you later.
All right. Wow. She said the Bible. I ain't never heard that. I was so scared.
I've never heard it.
I don't want to repeat it because I don't want to be struck down.
I think about my whole life is bad luck if I take a piece of the Bible and rip it off and roll it up to a weed. Man, come on. I'm like, I would probably this I don't know, man. I don't know. I could find something in the house to roll up.
Yes.
It's like
well, the phone book was always a good substitute too. Like I said, you read the names as they was going away. Okay, there goes Smith. Yeah.
I can't, man. But she said.
But they don't even give out phone books anymore, do they? I'm sitting here thinking like, wow.
She said the Bible. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. They got so they got so much stuff that you can use in your house. I mean, anything in the house, man. Don't.
No, when I first heard that, I said somebody's like, hey, I'm trying to go to hell. Break out the Bible. Let's go. No, sir.
Ain't worth it.
You can't repent from that.
Why not plan? Just buy
you get to the pearly gates and you be like, yo, we remember you had that Bible out that night.
So Ashley, you're telling us that everything that you do is premeditated?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's in here.
She's a little OCD.
Yes, I am.
She's
so
like,
if I'm throwing shade, it's premeditated. It's premeditated. It's been thought on, it's been simmered on, and it's thrown out there.
I see your true colors shine.
Genesis 1:1. Get it. Roll the joint. 10-minute take, man. Oh my God. I mean, I'd go outside and take a piece of plant or something. And you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of 10-minute tech, he was calling you out earlier.
Who, me?
Yeah, he missed you.
Oh yeah. He was actually he was in Louisiana, and he hit me up. It's just been a busy week for me, man.
Really that's busy. How Eric gonna do us when we come down for New Year's. He gonna be like, I didn't believe that was coming for real.
We're gonna get to his house and he's gonna be like, I'm going to go do a night review.
I gotta do a review right now.
We're comfortable. Oracle.
Yeah, my wife actually be you gotta take a break. She really be on my time lately, because I'm filming a lot, and she do been telling me to take a break. And I try. I do. I take a break. I do take a break. I've been taking a lot of breaks. I think I'll be business. I got so much stuff to do. I get packages in the mail almost every day. So I mean,
the only breaks you take, Eric, is when you go to sleep at night. Well, you don't even go to sleep at night.
Not even go to sleep at night. It's at 2 a.m. fighting with trolls.
Yeah. It's so fun. You know, but I have fun. You know me, like tonight. I'm actually finishing the video tonight after I get off the stream.
Of course.
If you told us you were going to bed or something, we'd think you were on drugs.
You were sick. Like, oh, what's wrong?
And it's so funny. Now I got the BlackBerry Key 2 to hit the builder today. So this is a reset. So I cool. Throw the SIM in it. This phone is light. I don't know, man. This phone is light. TK is in the building. I think he had this phone. This phone is probably going to be the lightest phone I ever had. I said I was.
Does it feel like a toy?
It don't feel like a toy, but it's light. It's like one of those phones that it's like you don't feel the way it looks. Like it looks premium, but it feels like it does feel like a toy. And it's the same size as it's a Pixel 3. It's because when I did on the live stream, I put both of them together. I'm like, this is the same size as the Pixel
3. TK. Oh, you kill me, man. Are we gonna talk about Apple?
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, a lot of people. Apple did some stuff. Listen, no, the way it's talking about, it's kind of like two things going on. Is it like Trump say, hey, Apple people don't mind paying 10% more for their phones and stuff like that. I think that's something that Trump did that got all the tech reviewers out there. Twitter was going in the uproar because of some stuff that Trump trying to do to Apple. Want Apple to really make all their phones in the United States. And that's not going to happen. Come on, man. We know about trade. Not going to happen, man. Apple did say, well, you know what? Instead of 10%, I raise it 20%. Fuck it. What you gonna do now? You know, I mean, Apple is not going to manufacture phones in the United States. I mean, come on, man. Let's be real.
Well, I will soapbox forever, but I don't love over regulation of private industry by government, because I think that that's what informed consumers are for. But our government wants to treat us like we're all idiots and can't think for ourselves, which I don't love. But when you start looking at companies like Sears and GM and, you know, all the ones that have gone before that are not here this year, we are getting into a crunch time for product manufacturers and for physical retail. And I don't think the government should be trying to regulate that. Some companies are going to fail, some are going to succeed, and it's going to shake out. But the online space has changed how we consume so much and has changed how we buy so much that some of these companies can't shift their business model enough to stay relevant. And I don't want to see the government saying, you have to make everything in the US. No, you don't. Not if consumers aren't going to pay for it. Because you want to see a $3,000 phone? There you go. Try to deal with the labor laws. And you just can't. I mean, the over-regulation of industry is making it harder to do business. And we're seeing businesses go out of business because of that. So, yes, you don't want people dying in factories. Totally agree. But you also don't want to say you have to buy every component of a phone here where the rules are stricter to produce and manufacture. So I think
one of the things that people got to understand is that it sounds good that you want to make all the product in the United States, but you have to pay United States workers a lot of money. See, that's the whole thing. It's all about the wages, because unlike overseas where, you know, the US dollar is a lot more popular, and you could pay overseas workers, you know, whatever. I don't know how much they make, but it's not. But a United States worker, you're not gonna pay them minimum wage to make an iPhone. That's just not going to happen. So when you look at the wages that you have to pay manufacturing workers in the U.S., that means that Apple's not going to eat that cost. They're going to pass it on to the consumer. So if they pass it on to the consumer, they obviously 10% ain't nothing compared to if they made all their phones in the United States, because Apple won't eat that cost. Nobody ain't gonna eat that cost. We are. So things will jump up big time. So when
overseas workers get paid less because their cost of living is less. So there's the chat has a whole. I'm not even touching that.
It's an inside joke.
I was thinking about. I had thought about that video since I was in Florida.
Yeah. I'll probably send it to you guys. It's really funny.
Probably, maybe not. Anyway.
No, it's not funny. It's hilarious. Have you looked at the thing about the case that's in the Supreme Court right now that's being reviewed?
Which one?
Wait, there's more than one.
Yeah, Apple probably got a lot of lawsuits against them.
Yeah,
I don't.
She's like, which one?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
The one where they're suing Apple, saying that they're monopoly because of the closed ecosystem, and what is it? Is it Pete?
The App Store. Again? It's the App Store. Well, what happened?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing: the App Store is shut down, closed, and it's not shut down, closed, but it's being Apple controls the whole ecosystem, and so now they said that, like on Android, you could download the APK offline. Right. Yeah. If you want to get an APK, you can download offline. Well, unfortunately, you can't do that on iOS. So the government is saying, well, nah, you should have more App Store because Apple take 30% of the cut. So now the government is saying that, well, maybe Apple ought to have some competition. And that's not the way to go in iOS. So, hey, here's the thing, man. Apple makes a great phone for a reason, because they regulate everything that goes on in the iPhone. So the iPhone runs good, it's because of the way Apple runs business. Now, if you got third-party apps popping up on your phone, that Apple can't, don't know how the developer made the device. Listen, all developers don't know how to make apps. Let's make sure we understand that. So that's why apps don't get in the app store, because the app, they get rejected. Not saying that it's a bad app. Sometimes the apps get rejected because it's bad. But if you download an app on an iPhone and it's a bad app, it's going to make your device run bad, or something's going to happen. It may be, spoofing going on. It's all kinds of different things that could be exposed and exploited. So at the end of the day, you thinking that, okay, so what is it that they want Apple to do? Apple want to make money. It's a business, people. Listen, man, it's business.
And the thing is, there's competition in the phone market. It's not like you can't choose another phone. Buy a different. Don't buy an iPhone.
Don't buy an iPhone. That's competition. That is the point. That it's business. People, listen. Companies, guys, listen. As much as we hate prices of devices, these companies is in business to make money. They're not just doing that to give it to you for free. They're in business to make money. So if a company is in business to make money, how could somebody tell me that I need to change my business practices? Because I'm a $1 trillion company. So whatever I'm doing is right. The money is in the bank. I'm making flow of cash. So how am I wrong? I'm making money. How you gonna force me to do something with my business practices according to the consumer is right? So
that government,
that's
people to buy health insurance or fine them if they don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
can I say my opinion?
Yeah.
Nope.
I just opinion about it. I brought it up for a reason. I don't think that it's going to pass. Well, I don't think that it has any bearing, because first and foremost, that case went through in 2011, and it specifically says that, basically iOS is a monopoly. Basically, Apple's making a monopoly. Probably they could have had something back then because Android was so premature, but not now. So there isn't technically a monopoly. It's a duopoly, but it's not a monopoly. So it's probably just on the wording alone, it's probably not going to go through. But then what also is okay, what the hell is an ecosystem? What the hell is a closed ecosystem if now you allow side loading? What if Samsung decides to make Tizen phones and wants to do the same model and do closed ecosystem, and you're not allowed to side load apps? What then? I think that basically what this case is a person that is, well, not person, but the sentiment that Apple is making too much money and it's cumbersome on them because the cost is going on the consumers. And unfortunately, since 2011 till now, it has only gotten bigger. So we live in a capitalistic society. Okay, and we always say that the market is going to correct itself, that we just need one company to say no, and then the other ones will follow suit. But the problem is that we really don't have a choice. Fortnite is a really, really big company, and they're like the number one right now in gaming. Well, I think Red Redemption 2 right now is number one, but Fortnite is very popular. They got their game on the App Store. But because Google is not a closed ecosystem, they went back and forth with them, and said, forget it. Anybody who has an Android device, go to our website and get it. Right. Don't go through the Google App Store. I think that I don't have a decision of whether or not this is right or wrong. The only thing that I know is that we're not making the changes that is supposed to happen.
Well,
right now.
Listen, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this, because if you start a business, right, and you run a business, you are in business to make money.
I know,
So-
yeah. But they're asking, hey, government, they're charging us too much. Can you step in? Because it's been a long time and it hasn't corrected itself. And
which is awful. Hey, government,
yeah,
take care of us because we can't think for ourselves. We can't speak for ourselves. We can't make decisions on our own. If people stopped buying Apple products, they would change their market. Apple products are great. I think it's worth what I pay for it.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep buying that shit.
I don't think that they should allow side loading because Apple, the reason why Apple's so good is because they vet the apps, they vet the software. That's what the walled garden is for. That's the caveat. If they just do the same thing as Google, what they found like 15 apps the other day that didn't even do anything and just allowed malware into people's phones.
Right. And the Android App Store has way more than 15 apps. It's probably thousands and thousands of apps in the App Store that's all messed up. And listen, the regulation in the Google App Store is terrible. I mean, let's call it how it is. They only supposedly found 15 or 16 apps. They probably got thousands and thousands of apps in the App Store.
And that ain't even counting like the black market app stores.
Right,
You know, you got them black market apps.
Right. So when I hear stuff like that, I call this hate. You know why? Because you hate that a company make money. You hate that a company going to the next level. You hate that a company has the marketing, the people on their payroll to market their product to all demographics, and they buy their product. It's called hate. And so what they do is they cry to the government, they cry to lawyers, they cry to everybody else. Please make Apple change. Why are they charging $1,500 for a phone? Please, government, make them charge $700. I think it's fair. How could you tell somebody it was fair to charge for their product? Let the consumer with their pocketbook make that decision. The government can't make that decision. The people in their pocketbook can make that decision. And so when I see these regulations, you know, and I see that with Apple, $1 trillion company, and everybody say, bad Apple, they make all the money. But they sell the most phones. That's the whole thing. Like they sell a shitload of iPhones that people is buying. It ain't like they're not buying it. They buying it. So when I say government, stay out of it, let Apple either win or fall. It's all on them. Right?
Yeah,
I agree with it, but I'm very much a less government regulation kind of girl. I'm like, hey, I would like to not get bombed by other countries. I would like there to be a military. I would like my marriage to be recognized in other states. Like all of these are valid government purposes. I do not want you regulating the price of independent businesses. That's just not appropriate in my opinion. But I am a smaller government kind of a girl. So
yeah.
Anyway, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm getting texted by my husband that I have to go put the kids to bed. So I need to go. He has the flu. I feel bad. And I will miss you guys next week. I will be down in San Diego, but I will see you around the interwebs. I am on Instagram every day at Emily D. Baker ESQ. I will be back with videos in the next season when work is not.
Yes.
So to help all of you protect your businesses. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Good night. Bye, Ashley.
Yes.
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
So
where is she? Where'd you go? We're having Ashley.
Oh, Ashley probably get a refill.
There she is. Oh, she got the hair
There she go.
I had to go to the bathroom, and I was talking to my husband as he was like shaving. But I had to take my hair down because
you had a quickie, huh? That's all it was. She done let the hair down. They came back all smiling and stuff. I see.
I was just talking to my husband about the chat because he was watching.
Oh, yeah, we having. I see they having fun in the chat.
Always has fun in the chat.
You know, in 2019, we gonna see a huge shift in technology. You probably go to see the notches go away. You're going to see foldable displays, 5G technology. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff going on in 2019. You see Huawei trying to fight Samsung to be king supreme in the foldable displays. You're trying to see a whole lot of things that's going on that you will see in 2019. I think 2019 going to be excited, but it's going to be bad at the same time. I think the price point will go up on a lot of product, because they're going to say, well, it's 5G or it's foldable displays, and so you got to pay to play. So we're going to start seeing that shift. Also, we're going to start seeing some spotty 5G pop up every now and then. Everybody ain't going to get it. So they'll be like, I got 5G, but I ain't got 5G, so I'm pissed off. So
yeah, you got that slow phone.
Right.
Like when dial-up came, you had dial-up and you had just high-speed internet. Like, so you on dial-up?
So you will see a lot of phones that's coming out now. CES is next month, and you're going to see a lot of stuff happening. A lot of phones, Sony. It's a complete reset, folks. Everything that you have in your pocket right now will be outdated in 30 days. So it is one of those things that you got to be prepared for. Even if the iPhone, I see these. Even if the iPhone Red come out, which I think Apple go do it. I think Apple go throw an iPhone.
You think they're gonna do it on the big ones?
Yeah. I think the red version
nice.
of the
You heard
iPhone
it here
Max.
from the tech preacher.
Yeah,
Eric
they
Damas.
do it every year. They do it every year.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, they do it every year. But wait, TK said I don't even need the porn anymore. We know what I mean. Let's see.
That's what you chose to read out of everything.
Everything is up there.
I see all these comments. I got my man TK. You know, I got to give him first dibs. You know what I'm saying? My boy. All right, so let's see. Tech loving mama say your hair is gorgeous, girl.
Why you put that voice on it? You sound like a creepy witch or something. Like, come here, little girl. I'll get you in your little outfit.
You know, I've not had. You know, this is my first iPhone, and my daughter asked me, "How's your apple?" And I'm like, "I'm not eating
apple."
Your phone, and I go, "Oh, this is an iPhone, baby."
I need to get you a bunny.
iPhone.
Do you need a bunny rabbit?
Yes.
I'll get you a bunny.
I don't know how you carry that. How you carry that phone to that thing?
The same way you carry another phone.
Does it shed?
Yeah, it does shed a little bit.
Pass.
But in the wintertime, well, it didn't really get cold down there, but it's warm, you know?
It was 38 degrees this morning.
It was 24 here.
38. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
I
It
was
was
shook.
50. It was 50 degrees out here.
We had 24 this morning and 41 for our high today. So
Tech Grant wants to know, does an iPhone a day keep the doctor away?
Yes.
Yes, because I can't pay the doctor bills.
But you know what, Catwoman? I think they have a cat. I had to get you a cat.
Yes, I would do a cat. Yeah.
So you know what's so funny? As we go to the new year, ladies, you know, so funny as we go to the new year, you know, I'm always changing the subject up here. As we go to the new year, and it's going to be another whole year for us here on what is Wine Wednesday. I just feel so proud and privileged to be with y'all ladies. You know, every Wednesday here, you know, we take our time out for 2 hours and then have some fun. As we get closer to the new year, I just feel confident that next year it's going to be a year that Wine Wednesday is going to be bigger and better. All these people here, we're going to blow up.
What in the world? She came in with the sound effect.
I know, I heard that. We're going to blow up, and y'all, it's like, y'all remember a couple of years ago when they first started Wine Wednesday? Now look where they are.
I was only 2 years old.
That's all. I remember when I was watching Wine Wednesday, and
everybody was streaming from their bedrooms.
Yeah. And now look at they are prime time in studios and all.
Oh, you're gonna hear those comments. I miss the old Wild West.
That good a question. That am I going to do the New Year's stream? Yes, I am. I halfway consulted with the Oracle, but yeah, I do my long New Year's Eve. I'm ready for it. I'm hyped for it. So we gonna do that long New Year's Eve. Absolutely.
Teach us that way, tech preacher. How do you have consult?
I have to consult with the Oracle on a lot of stuff. The Oracle keeps.
Well, no, you said half. You said half.
Half, halfway consulted because you know how you pitch it. And honey, I got New Year's stream, so halfway consult. So, and I think the Oracle is also watching this stream. So,
I always have a shout out to the Oracle.
Yeah, got to always shout out to the Oracle.
Would she be open to like coming on the stream with you? You guys could spend it together.
Well, yeah, I think it'd be fun. The problem is that I got so much light point. It's hot as hell right now. It's like it's cold in the other room, but when you come in my studio, it's burning up in there because I got all these high-end lights on me right now. Because I got that green screen effect, you have to have lights. I mean, I got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high-end lights.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
I have 4. I have 4 lights on me. That's why I wear a tank top, because it's like warm in here.
Yeah, no, I got high-end professional lighting that's beaming on me right now because doing green screen, you got to have high-end lights. You got to have no look, tech rap, you talk about LEDs, I can't. You have to have the green screen to need professional lighting. LEDs won't work because you need those high-end bulbs for green screen effect.
That'll make you like a couple of shades lighter.
Yeah, and it makes me bright. Oh my, that's why people think I'm white.
Like she about to go to sleep. Like you super comfortable, ain't you?
This chair is the only reason. Well, let me not say the only reason. Because this is so freaking awesome, okay? But this chair helps me edit videos so much because before my back, my neck, everything would hurt. And I'd be like 10 minutes in, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm out of here. And now I'm just like,
My bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when she did that. I was like, okay, where we going?
Like that guy in South Park, and he's a video game player, and he's like, that's me. I'm like, yeah, let's get this, to that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hashtag 8 hours.
Yeah, hashtag 8 hours.
Hashtag.
Chair's so comfy.
Yeah, hashtag
break the chairs in.
I like this van too. It's so pretty.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I'm just a sport van person tonight, but I'm at coordination.
Where'd you go, Eric? Disappeared.
Oh wow!
Dong disappeared.
It's full of pickles. You just scared me there. I was like, pickles everywhere.
The notch.
I have a confession.
You covered your notch up tonight, Eric.
Yeah, I know.
You guys, I have a confession to make.
Oh.
I've been shooting videos with my S9 Plus because my Note 9 camera keeps freezing.
Hey, you know what? I'm having those problems too. Yeah, I'm having those problems too. My Note 9 camera is freezing. I noticed that the other day. Yeah, when you put it on 4K, it's done. I mean, you put that 9 cameras up. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Price is Right film music. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I've been noticing that my Note 9 camera is totally failing on me right now. That's why I haven't done a video. I haven't done a video on it, and I can't do the cameras right now.
Come on over.
Updates.
Come on back over, Catwoman. Yeah. Come back over to the dark side.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm like, did I fucking shake my phone? Did I shake you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I've been having.
That's what I got for doing the shake test.
Right, I've been having the same problem with the Note 9. I've been I tried to shoot the video at night, and then it started freezing and jerking and stuff. And just yesterday, I tried to do a 4K video with the Note 9, and the audio would keep going, but the video completely halts. So I'm having the same problem you having. I just got the software update too, and after the software,
that don't fix shit. It probably helps it for like a couple of days, and then it goes right back to just fucking freezing. I was like,
right, so the Note 9 camera is unusable right now.
Yeah,
it's definitely unusable.
Yeah, clearing the cache works.
But fuck all that, man. We can't be all that stuff, man.
I didn't even restart my phone.
Let me tell you something.
Tell us how you really feel.
If I go off on the Google Pixel, I will go off on the Galaxy Note 9. I just thought that it was my phone, because mine was doing that too.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard nobody talk about it. So I'm like, wait, let me, reset it and all this stuff like that. And I'm having like, okay, all right, I'm about ready to pop a video out about it. Because
I was gonna send it back to Samsung.
Yeah,
shit. Then I saw that article on XDA talking about
this is my response. This is my response.
You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. I was like, my note camera's bad.
Yeah.
What the hell going on?
I was like, oh shit! Good thing I got warranty on this. I gotta send this shit back. They put a new camera in there.
No, it's not. No, it's software.
Yeah.
It's software. And I'm sitting around. I was tripping. I'm like, what the hell going on with this Note 9?
And then the Bluetooth issue. The Bluetooth issue is real too. I don't have the Bluetooth issue, but it's been happening to Tech Love and Mama.
What's happening with Bluetooth?
Where like the Bluetooth doesn't stay connected to stuff.
Oh wow!
But she sent back her well, I'm telling her that it's that. She's saying no, that she thinks it's the AKG, so she sent it back and they're sending her back a new one. But I was having problems with the Bluetooth for a little while, and then I went ahead and I updated the firmware. I went to Sam Mobile and got the latest firmware, and so it's fixed now. But
yeah, I thought
y'all telling me that y'all don't all have lemons. They're not all lemons.
Yeah,
no, they're not. It's a software shit.
I'm being funny,
No. But they're like, thank goodness for those sites like XDA that and Sam Mobile, that when there's a problem that they keep honing in on it. I also went to the Samsung community too, and there's a lot of people complaining about that as well. So at first it was like, you gotta bust the phone or something, but it's something that's happening. They're like Mr. Worldwide right now, and it's only happening to Snapdragons, not happening to Exynos.
But here's the thing. I actually got video of it. I got video of it. Me trying to film with the Galaxy Note 9, and that some bitch just do that, and my voice still talking. I got video of it.
You doing some old kung fu movies, huh?
Yeah, man. I got video of it. I'm like, damn, and I kept it on my phone. Because I'm like, shit, something going wrong. And I'm like, I made a couple of videos about Galaxy Note 9, and I'm like, but I'm talking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking.
Yep.
I'm like, shh, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
You have a Note 9 and you're having that issue.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. TechRant just got a Note 9. Oh, my God, TechRant. I'm so sorry. Yo, check this shit.
Y'all didn't even tell him.
We'll pray for him.
To be honest with you, I just know.
Let us pray.
Yeah, let us pray. Ham, cheese, and lettuce.
Because Tech Rant is gonna rant.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I wonder if that has happened to him.
Yeah, so I was
probably taking care of his baby right now. I haven't even gotten Bixby ready. Fuck. Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you gonna? I need to know about this resurrection video if you're gonna do one.
Which one?
On the Note 10. I mean, not Note 10, the iPhone 10.
I was like, what? Wait, when that coming out? You see in the future?
Yeah, we gonna resurrect that too.
So I got part of the video.
Oh,
yeah. I got part of the video.
Your green screen makes that look so funky.
Yeah.
It's see through.
Yeah. So let me see if I can let y'all guys see this part. And this is what my Galaxy Note 9. And the video just freezes. I'm up there trying to film a video, Here I go, right?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I got the LG G6, the LG.
Oh, see, I mean, I make mistakes, guys. So I'm like, what the hell I got in my hand? See, it's freezing. Look, it's frozen.
I'm gonna do the battle season, and everybody.
Yeah, so it's all freezing.
LG G6, about $50.
Yeah, and so this whole video that I filmed on my Note 9, because I usually film with the G6 or the G7 with no problem, but I did a video with the G6, the G7, and the V40, but I used my Galaxy Note 9 to film it, the intro, and I'm stuck. Like I had to use my G6. I had to use my second G6. I can't even film on this phone. I can't even film on the Galaxy Note 9 right now. It's done. I was like, I got like 2 videos in this phone that just totally done. I can't. It's like it's frozen. So I was going before I go out here and put my neck up and slam. You know how I do it. I was about to make the video about it, and I was like, hey, let me see what Samsung gonna do, because I got videos already queued up to talk about this camera issue with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. This thing, I got proof. I got proof. I'm like, damn. Shoot, man, hey, it is what it is, man. It's free. I know what people gonna say. Well, reset the phone. You got this, man. It's crazy. It's freezing up. If it's freezing up, it's freezing up. And it just happened right after I got the software update. Got the software update, reset the phone, everything, did everything. And all of a sudden now the phone doing this. Like, oh, come on, man. So yeah, let's see. Tech Lover Bible say, and then there's issues with saying connect. Yeah, so Bluetooth connectivity, also with the cameras on the Galaxy Note 9 is not good right now, folks. So I don't know.
I have a question. Did you have issues before the update or
no
after the update?
It just happened right after the update. Right after I did the software update, then the phone went into a fucking flux. So yeah, it's I got like 3 videos on my Galaxy Note 9 right now that it's just it's a complete cluster, So it's
frustrating.
It is frustrating because like I like to use my LG phone, never failed me in none of my videos, and I try to use the Note 9 to film my video, and listen. Man, that's why I always film for my LG phones, because they're so reliable and it looks so good. And so going
it's sad because that camera is really good.
It is good, but when
it's good on automotive stuff, but it's fucking unusable right now.
It's unusable right now. You can't look. Shouts out to everybody that don't know the Galaxy Note 9 cameras is unusable right now.
Yeah, and shout out to Lady Red Tech Reviews for bringing it up too earlier.
Yeah,
that's why we need some, different females. I can't believe I just said the word females. The fuck is wrong with me? I must be really drunk. That's why we need to bring so many different ladies on to get different perspectives and stuff.
Yes. All right, we right at the end of got roll call.
Y'all are gonna have to listen to roll call with my ugly ass voice. Sorry.
Oh.
My S9 Plus was not charging. I thought it was charging. I'm sorry, it was not charging in the other room. So I will do the roll call.
All right, we got roll call time.
We got Tech for Your Needs, Total Tech, Tech Loving Mama, Tana Does Tech, Viper, Genosis, Mark Toran II, Cecil Betty, aka Mr. Catwoman, Tony Healy, Savage Scientist, Carnizel, Johan Brown, Big Dog, Big House Productions, Official Keith, Mark C609, Uno Nice, BVZXA3, Monte Cocker,
Cocker?
Cocker.
Johnny Cocker?
Cocker. Cocker, yeah.
Cocker?
Oh, we got
Spectacular
Cocker
Gadgets. Ray. Eden. Classic. Forbes Tech Reviews. Technically T. Tech Rant Live. DJW. 1981. Ginny Walker. El Jefe Reviews. Ronald Sims. Sean Vega Velez. The Boss Mister. 300.
The Balls.
Raleigh, Frank Betha, Blue Ranger X11, I Tech You Out Guy, Angel A1's Roman, Matt Cook, Ellie Monsef, Mark Smith. And then, of course, we got Easy Computer Solutions, Emily B. Baker, Esquire.
The Red Lady.
Red Lady Tech Review. Yeah. Scrunches Kimmy, Ashley Morgan, and Tech Valley.
That's cool. There was somebody like who had a Power Rangers reference. Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who wants to be the Blue Ranger? That's crazy.
Yes.
I feel like a ranger when I talk to people on my phone. Yes, Mr. Catwoman.
Uno, nice and you read well with your eyes closed. Look, I tell her all the time, when she gets to drinking, we can blindfold her with dental floss.
Not worse than Johan with them little eyes.
Oh, Johan. Oh, yeah, Johan was, he was done. Done like dinner.
He said he would come back.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a blast. You gotta come back.
God.
Stick of
Sorry, did I say your name? I said your name, right?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear him.
Yeah, I heard
The
him.
fuck is wrong with me? I'm so sorry, Savage. Oh no, I did say this right.
Oh,
Okay.
Arnizzle.
That's it. Thank y'all very much. Another episode of Wine Wednesdays in the books. This is how we have fun. Y'all be thinking that we be having an agenda, but we don't. We come on here and shoot the shit, have fun either way.
but you know what's funny, Eric? We used to try to plan stuff out. We used to get together and say, we're going to use this link. We're going to use that link. We don't do that no more. We just come on and wing it now.
Yeah. It's just crazy because we used to have like all these plans. We go show this. We go talk about this. We go talk.
I got this article. What articles you talking about?
This article, like, dang, we just boom. And the only reason why I put all OnePlus 6T and all that stuff, I'm trying to get in the search engine. Y'all don't understand how YouTube works. If I put Wine Wednesday, it don't pop up in the search engine. So I put.
But typically, if something big is going on, we do talk about it, and you put that in the search.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
did we even talk about the OnePlus 6T?
Yeah, we talked. We ain't talking about
advertising.
I talked a little bit about foldable phones. We talked about the XR. So I mean, we talked about I don't know. We talk about whatever.
We didn't talk about the XR.
Yeah, we talked about the XR. Yeah, we talked about the XR. All right. Wow.
And we talked about weed too.
Oh yeah.
Don't put that in the algorithm.
If I put that in the title, I probably got demonetized. Quick.
Copyright strike.
I
do got an ugly sweater, Tech Loving Mama.
I got an ugly sweater dress. It actually won the contest at my job.
I don't have an ugly sweater, but you know what? That's a good idea. And I wanted to wear like a Santa hat.
I did that one year too.
We could do ugly sweaters. Let's do ugly sweaters. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I got an ugly sweater.
Yeah, TK said, "Where the after party at?"
The after party
in
is
bed.
My
I
eyelids.
gotta go to work.
I want to watch The Green Arrow, so that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I got to film tonight, guys. So I got to get ready.
That's solo in bed. Me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
This stream is brought to you by Porty Weed. I feel like I was channeling Ashley of 2005.
Oh, I gotta go back further than that. I'm old.
At least it's not recent.
Oh no,
I can't smoke weed.
I can't do marijuana. I'll just be sleeping.
They put too much stuff in weed now. You be like, I got to learn how to walk again. Like one of my classmates had to literally learn how to walk again. He went to physical therapy because somebody laced his stuff.
Shit.
Yeah.
I've never smoked weed.
Ooh. Blasphemy.
I've had contact.
Yeah, contact.
I'd love to see you have though.
When I was 18, I was like, sign me up. What we doing tonight?
You think you can't see now? You know, your eyes small down. You supposed to be like, Catwoman.
Right. And then when I learned to pair it with alcohol, oh my God, it was over. I was like, take me to McDonald's right now.
At least you weren't the one driving.
She said a 20-piece too.
Yep, I sure did. And that wasn't it.
Yeah. All right, ladies. Thank y'all very much. We are out of here.
Had a blast.
We had a blast, yeah.